This right here is our exercise we're gonna do. Our tip.
Okay.
Stiff legs on the hack machine. Toes in or toes slightly out. In. There you go.
We went into a variation movement of stiff-legged deadlifts. Charles, in this case, you saw him have me get on the leg curl. I'm sorry, the hack squat. It's almost like a reverse hack squat, like a hack slide. And you'll see there me getting an opportunity for the first time to really get into stretching my hamstrings while contracting my glutes, and nothing, I assure you, did I feel in my lower back. Very interesting movement. First time I was actually exposed to that was today with Charles, and I thought that was pretty cool. Glute development. How important is glute development? Glute development, I think, is very, very important. Why? Because I think the better developed your glutes are, the better your mind and muscle connections have to be in order to facilitate or cause that development to be in the first place. The better the mind to muscle connection that you have with your mind and your glutes, the more apt you are to being able to recruit your glutes and call on them with the seconds notice to come in there and kind of really assist your lower back, and I kind of like take some of the workload off of it. So, you know, really good glute development, I think, goes hand in hand with the ability to develop really sound mechanics and sound approach to mechanics when doing basic movements like your squats and your deadlifts and your clean to presses. You know, the better your glutes, the better developed your glutes are, the better the secondary muscle you actually have to assist your lower back. So glutes, hamstrings can go a long way in, like, you know, actually sparing your lower back and strengthening, you know, that core support around, you know, the center of your body.
And you don't wear a belt.
Yeah, I don't wear a belt. Oddly enough, I know there's a lot of information out there about whether someone should wear a belt or not wear a belt, you know. And, you know, by all means, if you're, you don't get me misunderstood. If you're, you know, a beginner, or, you know, someone that's, you know, still not yet, you know, very well acclimated to this science of movement and stuff and training, you know, wear a belt, you know. I don't wear a belt. I have a lot of mixed feelings about wearing a belt personally. I, you know, ran into some issues with the hernia as a result of what I believe was aggravated by wearing a belt.
That's what we call deadlifts on a hack squat machine. And the reason we do it, we try to take the pressure off the lower back and try to keep most of the pressure on the tie-ins. See, the other way with the bar, you have the tendency to sway a little bit. That your body can't sway, it has to stay locked in the position. You can place the feet in, you can place the feet out, and it's working really good on that hamstrings. I mean, those hamstrings will explode. So you gotta try that one.
The next movement after that, though, I think we went into leg extensions. Superset it with squats. And this was very, 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 very intense for me, largely because I think for the most part I kind of did that dummying down thing where you kind of just close your eyes and allow yourself to be led blindly by your coach, and just trusting in their wisdom, which is something that, you know, I kind of need to get out of sometimes, because it's not always, you know, I guess the best thing to do. But in this case, you know, I trust Charles, I trust Paul, and I went along with their wisdom on that. I think I needed to be more conscious, though, That way I could have been able to, you know, do some more reps and, you know, maybe even impress the folks at home a little bit. But anyway, we're working. It's a process. So yeah, we did leg extensions and squats, about 3 to 4 sets. My quads felt like they were going to jump off the bone and run out of the gym. I tried not to make any comments like that because I didn't want to sound like Melvin Anthony. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen any of his video clips, but I'm like, God, what a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Much respect to you, Mel. All right. Anyway, oh, it felt like some medieval torture device, honestly. But yeah, what was that? I don't even know, dude. Shit.